Hello guys, welcome to watch this video. This is on some properties of real numbers. If you have real number, then this real number have some properties here. Let's see one by one. The first is what closure property on real number, like closure property or natural number or whatever. We have seen that closure property real number like that. If we have given, especially it is for addition and multiplication. Yeah. If we have given two real numbers, a, b is an element of real number, then a plus b is also an element of real number, yeah, real number, and a multiplied by b is an element of real number, real number. ስለዚህ ማንኛውም real number ቢሰጠን a times b እና a plus b is an element of real number, whatever the number is. This is what we call ምን ይባላል? closure property። ሁለት ቁጥሮች ወስደን ስንደምራቸው ወይም ስናባዛቸው real number የሚሰጡት ሊሆን አይችሉም ማለት ነው። The second is addition and multiplication are commutative in real number. Yeah, they are commutative. If AB is an element of real number, then A plus B equals to B plus A. This is additive. Addition is commutative on set of real number. Yeah, and multiplication here, if A and B are elements of real number, then A times B equals to B times A, and this is what multiplication is commutative over the set of real numbers. Yeah, A times B ሁለት ሲባዛ በሶስት እና ሶስት ሲባዛ በሁለት ተመሳሳይ ናቸው። እዚህ ጋር ሁለት ሲደመር ሶስት እና ሶስት ሲደመር ሁለት ተመሳሳይ ናቸው። ስለዚህ this is what we call addition is commutative on set of real number and multiplication is also commutative on the set of real number የሚል ኮንሴፕት አለ ማለት ነው። ሌላኛው addition and multiplication are associative in real numbers. Associative means like A, B and C are elements of real numbers. A, B እና C real numbers ቢሆኑ A plus B plus C ማለት A plus B plus C ማለት ያ ተመሳሳይ ናቸው። Since addition is associative on real numbers, and if A, B and C are elements of real number, then A times B times C means that equals to A times B times C ማለት ነው። That's easy. So እነዚህ የሪል ነምበር ፕሮፐርቲዎች ናቸው። And the fourth one is existence of additive and multiplicative identities. Identity ማለት የሆነ ነገር ስንደምርበት ወይም ደግሞ በሆነ ነምበር ስናባዛው ራሱ የሚሰጥ ቁጥር ነው አይደንቲቲ ይባላል። So for A is an element of real number. So A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A. ይሄ እኩል ነው which is A ነው የሚሰጠኝ አይደል? So this 0 is what is additive identity ትባላለች። identity ማለት ከአንድ ቁጥር ላይ ብንደምረው ምንም ለውጥ ነው ያመጣው ማለት ነው። additive identity ማለት and for multiplicative identity A is an element of real number, then A times 1 equals to 1 times A is equals to A. በአንድ ቁጥር ማንኛውንም ቁጥር እናባዛ change የለውም። ስለዚህ 1 is what? 1 is multiplicative identity. 1 is multiplicative identity. ስለዚህ 1 multiplicative identity ይባላል። 0 ደግሞ additive identity ነው ኮንሰፕት መያዝ ይጠበቅባቸዋል ማለት ነው። next the fifth is existence of additive and multiplicative inverse ደግሞ አላቸው ማለት ተደምረው additive መቻል አለባቸው። So for A is an element of real number here. A plus some number equals to A plus minus A is equals to 0 equals to what? Minus A plus A. ስለዚህ for all real number A there exists minus A in a real number such that A plus minus is 0. ይሄ የሚሰጥ ከሆነ minus A is what? The inverse of A ማለት ነው። So minus A is the inverse of A. Okay, what happens in multiplicative inverse? For A is an element of real number and or non-zero, and A is different from 0. So A multiplied by 1 over A equals to 1 over A multiplied by A, and this is what? 1. Yeah? A times 1 over A is equals to 1 over A times A commutative ለማድረግ ነው is equals to 1 multiplicative identity የሚሰጠኝ ከሆነ 1 over A is what? Is the inverse of A እንላለን። Therefore here 1 over A is what? Is the inverse of A. ስለዚህ አዲሽን ኢንቨርስ ከተጠየቅን ከተሰጠን ነምበር ጋር ተደምሮ 0 መስጠት መቻል አለበት። መልቲፕል ኢንቨርስ ከሆነ ደግሞ ተባዝቶ 1 መስጠት መቻል አለበት ማለት ነው። The last one is distributive property. Multiplication is distributive over addition. Here, if A, B, and C are an elements of a real number, so if A plus B times C ማለት AC plus BC ማለት ነው. Or 2 A into B plus C. ይሄ ማለት ይሄኛው ሌፍት ዲስትሪቢዩቲቭ ነው፣ ይሄኛው ደግሞ ራይት ዲስትሪቢዩቲቭ, which means AB plus AC ማለት ነው። AC ስለዚህ እነዚህ ነገሮች distributive property, additive inverse, multiplicative inverse, or existence of inverse, existence of identity, commutativity, closure property, associativity የሚሉ የሪል ነምበር ፕሮፐርቲዎች ናቸው። keep in mind this one. Each of the following number to the indicator digits rounding ይጠይቃል። The first one 35.946 to the round this one to the nearest one. To decimal place means ወደ ሁለት decimal place 1 2. So we are asked to the nearest one. ይሄኛው ምን ይባላል? ታይም ያ ታይምስ and this is 100. ስለዚህ ይሄን raund ስናደርግ the nearest 100 is የሚገኘው. So to round to the nearest 100 is we have to look a digit which is next to 100 with 1000 is የሚለው እናያለን. If it is 5 and more we have to add 1 to the 100 and simply reject these numbers. That means which is approximately or rounded to 95 round ሲሆን ይሄ ይመስለኛ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ለምን ይሄን ያደረኩት እቺ ናይ እና 5 እና ከዛ በላይ ከሆነች ከ100 ላይ አንድ ደምራለሁ ማለት ነው። so 4 plus 1 is 5 and ሌላውን ሪሙቭ አድርገዋለሁ ማለት ነው። እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ 1 decimal place ነው የሚለው እዚህ ጋር so the desired digit is this one. We have to look the digit which is to the right of this desired digit and we have to look this 5 and more, add 1 to this one and then simply reject the others. ይሄ ልክ ነው። ይሄኛው 9 ከ5 ስለሚበልጥ simply ከአንድ ላይ አንድ ደምረና 45 is rounded to 45 what 1 plus 1 is or 1 plus 1 is 2. Easy. What about here to the nearest whole number ወይም ደግሞ once ራውንደሩ ከተባለ 3 ነው። 3 is what less than 5 ከ5 በታች ከሆነች we have to reject, so it's what 4 ብቻ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። And here 582 to the nearest tens ማለት እቺ ነች። ወደዚህ ለማጠጋጋት it should be multiple of 10 መሆን አለበት ላይ ወይ so look the digit which is next to the tenth, the ones that means if it is 5 and more we have to add 1 to the tens and simply reject and make 0 to the nearest to the next to this tens, and if it is less than 5 simply reduce this number to 0 and then this is 580 ይሆናል። ምክንያቱም ሁለት ከ5 ስለምታንስ ማለት ነው። 849 nearest hundreds simply hundreds sorry we have to ይሄን ነው ወደዚህ ነው round ብናደርገው we have to look this digit ይሄን እናያለን። if it is less than 5 simply change the tens and the ones to 0 yeah and this becomes what አራት አይደለ አራት ደግሞ ከአንድ ስለሚያንስ ከ5 ስለሚያንስ ወደ 0 ይጠጋጋል ማለት ስለዚህ 800 ይሆናል። what about here nearest thousands look nearest thousand ማለት ይሄ ነው. So we have to look a digit which is next to what thousand place which is desired digit 2000 ነው። ይቺ እናያለን 5 እና ከዛ በላይ ከሆነ ከስንት ላይ ከ1000 ፕሌስ ላይ አንድ እንደምራለን 7 ስለሆነ አንድ እንደምራለን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ 9 plus 1 is 10 ሌሎቹ 100 10 እና 1 0 ይሆናሉ and is rounded to what 10000 ማለት ነው 10000 because 9 plus 1 is 10 ስለሆነ ከዛ እነዚህ ደግሞ ones 10s እና 100s ወደ 0 ይቀየራሉ. this is simply the rounded form of or round up ነው ይሄኛው round down, this is round down, this is round down, this is round up, this is round up, right? so rules of rounding የሚሉ ነገሮች አሉ 5 በላይና ከ5 በታች ሲሆን እነሱን ሩሎች ኪፕ አድርገን በቀላሉ ራውንድ ማድረግ እንችላለን። thank you for watching. After you watch please don't forget to share, to subscribe and like. Thank you.